Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're gonna learn Spring Boot application, how we can able to make or create APIs, everything. So this will be the series of or continuation from a previous series video. So in the previous video, what we have learned is we have created one API called add student where we can able to add a student data or any user data to a database. Okay, so same way, what we are doing, see, this is a create operation, right? So this is getting the data of a student from a database is reading the data. So create, read, CR is done. Now what you need? CRUD operation. Create, read, update, delete. So these are the operations which we need to perform or we need to learn. So as of now, we have completed two, means adding a data to a database and getting the data to a database. So now what we are learning in this particular video, we'll be learning how we can able to update a particular information. Okay, whichever the user it is. Got it? So let's say, so first and foremost thing what we have to do, we need to define the method which we need to perform in the service. Okay. So if you're not going to understand, suppose if you didn't want the previous videos, because this is a continuation series where you're gonna learn Spring Boot, how you can able to make a backend application from the scratch itself. So I want you guys to see from uh, you can directly start with from the episode 2 video, means second video of this particular playlist. It's not necessary or not recommended much to see the first video. But if you are very new to the Spring Boot, means start from the first video itself, or else start with the second video. No problem with that. All right. So now here, okay. So here we have a student work here. So student service. So in this particular service, what are the methods which we need to perform in our application? We always define in the service. Okay, so let's define a new method. What we are gonna learn in this particular session or in this particular video, we'll be learning how we can able to update an information, right? So let's write a method public. Okay, public void, let's say update student. Okay, update a particular student. So let's say same way here also we'll be passing a student information itself. So obviously here also I'll be giving the student object as an argument. So let's say student, this is a class, and object will be student itself. Okay, students itself, because we'll be passing the student information again, right? Like suppose if you want to change the student mail id, you'll be passing the mail id and that will be stored in a student object, right? So that's about it. So let's save this. Okay, so now go to, when you save this, here in the student service IMPL class you can able to see an error, right? So you need to add that unimplemented method. So just hover your mouse over there. Here you can able to add an unimplemented method. Okay. Yes. So just scroll down a little bit. So here that method has been written. Okay. All right. So let's write a code. Okay. Let's write a code for this particular method. All right. Okay. So now let's get started. So here what we need to do, obviously we need a information. See, don't get much more confusion over here. Just follow the steps. Okay. So first, what we need the student data. Like what are the data which we are updating? That data we need. Obviously, same way. Here also what we are doing, we used to get the data which has to be inserted, right? Same way here, updating means obviously we'll be giving you the information, correct? Instead of making so much of stuff or so much of extra coding, just copy this and paste it over here. Is it done? Okay, simple. So now let's write a query. Okay, let's write a query. All right. So I'm not going to test this query in the database directly. I'll be writing the query here itself. Okay. So string. Okay, let's say update query. Update query. All right, which is equal to, you should give it in a double quotes, and I'll give a semicolon at the end. So let's say, I hope you guys know SQL. So let's consider that you know SQL basics. So let's say update. What was our table name? Table name is students, correct? So update students, okay, update students, set, okay, set. What I need to set first? I need to set the name. See how we are updating actually based on, okay, okay, I don't want to make you much more confusion over here. So let me open the database over here. Okay, MySQL workbench. So that I'll show you one example. See that example, then you can able to understand the code what we are writing or what you're gonna learn. Okay, so let me open the workbench quickly. So here my workbench has been opened. Okay, so I'll just enter my password quickly. So let's say like one should see my password which I have give over here. All right, so let's say it's, yeah, it's open. Okay, so here is our students. So now as you can see, okay, let's just run this query. So in student we have about 6 students. Okay, 6 students. So now assume that I want to change the address of a name Shizuka. Okay, I want to change address of a name Shizuka. Got it? So let's say like this. Update. Okay, let me give it in capital letter. Always when you're writing a query, you should use capital letter. Okay, yeah, small cases also work, but it's a very good way to follow in the uppercase one. So update. So students is our table name. Students, set. What I need to change? I need to change the address actually, right? So address. So let's say address. Address. Make sure the column name is same. Okay, address is equal to, I want to change from Bangalore to Chennai. Okay, Bangalore to Chennai. Okay, a place name called Chennai. So where I'm going to give a condition. Where, for which particular student? For Shizuka. So I mentioned ID is equal to, okay, I'll give it in smaller case. ID is equal to, what is the ID? 6. Okay, so now let me run this. All right. So I think the execution is successful. Let me check at the bottom over here. See, it's successful. Let me print that table again. So let's start from students. So here now we can able to see the Bangalore name has been replaced from Bangalore to Chennai in the address. Got it? So I hope you got the idea. So now in our case, we are not sure what we are actually updating. So we'll be taking all the data, whatever the information comes, we'll be re-updating that. Okay, if same Shizuka name you want to update means you can able to update that. But when you're writing a query over here, you need to mention all of these values. Okay, so let's say like this. Set name, okay, set name is equal to, name is of type what? Name is of type string. So I told you earlier, when you are using string, you have to use single quotes, double quotes, and double quotes close, single quotes close, and give a comma at the end. Okay, so inside between the single and double quotes, you have to mention the variable. Okay, our variable name is name. Done the first step. Got it? So name is done. Next, I need to set the branch as well. Okay, so let's say like this. So just mention like this. All right. So wait. Okay, I'll just give this comma inside this itself. Okay, yeah. Wait. Let me make it very clear over here. Okay, no problem. So plus, okay, not plus. Let's say wait. Yeah. Just a second. So here this it's done. Okay, no problem. Just you can directly give the comma. Okay. So next we have a branch. All right, branch is equal to single quotes, double quotes, close double quotes, close single quotes. Okay. Between these, mention the branch. Is it done? Yes, cool. So let's check what is the error over here. Okay, no problem. Yeah, just to close the double quotes. That's all. Okay, come on, next. So next what we have an email. So let's say email is equal to open single quotes, open double quotes, close double quotes, close single quotes. Between that mention your email variable. Okay, you have mentioned your email variable. Okay, Just give another comma. Next you have address. So address, address is equal to open single quotes, double quotes, close double quotes, close single quotes. So between this, mention your address variable. Okay. So next give a comma again. Next, phone is of type integer. Okay. See, this phone is of type integer. So you should not give a single quotes. So double quotes plus phone plus. Okay. So let's say what is the error work? Okay, yeah, we need to close one word. Okay. So I hope it is clear. So now at the end, okay. What is the issue over here? Let me see. Okay, address phone is equal to what is the error? Okay, let me see. Syntax error. Okay, wait. I think I have miswrote something. Okay, open, close. Okay, here comma address is equal to address. Double quotes close. Okay, see, I have missed the plus over here in the address. Done. Okay, see, now we don't have any error. See, why have we used all the variables? Because what if you want to update all the variables? Means all the values. So that's why we need to give all the values. Alright, so that's simple. Next, our very simple step. Okay, see, don't get much more confusion over here. Like what are the code you have over here? Just copy that, save the copy and paste it over here. Okay, paste it over here. Just what you need to change, you just need to change the query over here. Means the variable, the query variable. That's all. Simple. And here I'll just mention, okay, I'll just mention as student data updated successfully. That's all. Okay. If student data gets failed, I'll just copy this statement and put it in the cache. So student data updated, student data update failed. Okay. That's all. Just to give a user information. All right. So just save. So now you have returned the code. Wait. We have not completed over here. What is the thing which we have forgot? See, you have mentioned everything, but you didn't give the condition, right? So let's say after this phone, see, I have forgot over here. So let's continue over here from here. Okay, just give a space. Make sure you understand over here. Okay. So where, okay, where, give a space, where, what is the condition? Using where id is equal to, where id is equal to, id is of type what? Integer. So double quotes open plus id double quotes close. Okay, that's all, simple. I hope you, okay, let me bring this a little bit over here so that you can able to see the query in a single line. I hope you can see this, see a query in a single line. Okay, where we have give a condition. So based on the ID which we give on and what all the data which we give, it is gonna update. That's all. So now let's test this. How we can test it? You need to create an API in the controller. So now go to the student controller over here. Okay, go to the student controller. All right. So now what we can do is, so let's create a API over here. Okay. So yes, so here public, I'll just write a method public and it's not going to return anything. I'll just mention as what. So update whom? Update student. Okay, update students. Okay. So obviously this is also requesting the data because we will be passing the data through a front end or any client application, right? So that will be converted on object. So we need to mention as request body. So at request body for update as well. So same object will be passing student object. Okay. So here is open. So now let's call that method. So where we have implemented that method in the student service. So student service, okay, student service dot update here into C update method. Where is the update method? Here I can able to see my update method. So just select that. Okay. So now at the end semicolon is done. So everything is done. Just you need to give the API name. So means that URL. And see, since it is updating. See, when you want to get the data, it is get mapping. When you want to add the data, it is post mapping. When you need to update the data, it is put mapping. Okay, put mapping, and I'll give this URL or API name as update student. Okay, update student. All right. So let's import this put mapping over here. Okay, import it. That's all. All right. So I hope you understood over here everything. So if you need the flow again, just go rewind the video a little bit and understand it carefully. Means here you need to learn. That is the main motto over here. All right. So yes. So next everything is set. Everything is set. So obviously we know put mapping kind of method we don't have in our browser. Obviously we need to use which one? We need to use our Postman. So before that, let's start our application. So select college, run your application. Okay, run your application. That's all, simple. So my application is getting started. So let's wait until this gets started. So in the meantime, I'll just open my Postman. So yeah, application is it's getting started. So let's wait for a few seconds. Okay. So yes. Yes. So here my application got started. I'll just bring my Postman over here. Okay, here is my Postman. So previously we have used this add. Okay, first let's test with hello API which we have created. Okay, hello. So strand. So yeah, we need to change the method from post mapping to get mapping. Okay, just a second. It's got a little stuck. Yes, get mapping and send. Okay. Wait. Obviously the method was wrong. So send. Obviously now we will be getting the statement. Okay. Yes. Hello learners. Welcome to new Spring Boot. So that is the first API. Second API, students. Okay. Students. All right. So I'll do one thing. I'll just open my browser quickly. Okay. I'll just open my browser. All right. So here I'm gonna run. See, obviously our browser can able to get the student data, right? So I'll just make this. I'll just copy this URL. I'll paste it in my browser so that I can able to see fully the data in the browser itself. So browser has the capability to get the data. Okay, get method is gonna work in it. Okay, so we have total 6 entries. Okay, as you can see, 6 entries. So now we're gonna run our API which we just created, which was update. Okay, update student. Okay, I'll mention the API name update student update student. Got it? Update student. So now here go for the body and change the method name as put. Okay, put method. Okay, go for the body and suppose just assume that, see, I'll just show you. I'll just open my browser quickly. Yes, see, as you can see, in Shizuoka the address is Chennai, right? Address we is Chennai. So like while testing we change from Bangalore to Chennai. So now again I want to change this Chennai to like something like uh, Bangalore. Again, not Bangalore. Let's say Delhi. Okay, let's change Shizuka's value from Chennai to Delhi. Okay, so let's say I'm going to change the branch name as well from computer science to civil as well. Okay, I'm going to change these two values. So I'll go to my Postman work here. So here previously I just copied any one of the data work here. I just paste it in the body. So based on the ID, we're gonna update. So I'll just change this computer science to let's say civil. Okay, civil branch. And here I'm just changing the name from Bangalore to let's say Mumbai. Okay, Bangalore to Mumbai. All right. So let's send the request. Okay, send the request. Okay. So now we'll go to our Eclipse first, so that whether it is did we get the information. As you can see, student data updated successfully. Okay, it's showing like this. So let's check in our browser. So let me open our browser over here. So here, as you can see, it is showing us Chennai. So let's refresh. So yeah, as you can see, it changed from computer science to civil, and the address changed from Chennai to Mumbai. So let's update the first one as well. So John belongs to Bangalore here. Let's say We'll change from Bangalore to Chennai. Okay, let's change from Bangalore to Chennai. So ID I'll mention as one. Okay, so Nobita. Okay, Nobita. All right, Nobita. And see, this time I'll give you the capital letter. Okay, I'm just updating this as well. Nobita civil. We'll keep it at civil itself. And mail ID also I'll change to Nobita in capital letters. Okay, and Mumbai to Chennai. Okay, Chennai. Okay. So like it was Bangalore. So yes. So based on the ID, it's gonna update. So let's send the request again. Okay. So now I'll go to my browser. See, it was John actually. So I'm gonna change. I have changed to Nobita. So let's refresh. See, the first ID Nobita Civil Nobita at mail.com Chennai. Got it. I hope you guys understood how the update API is working. Okay, if you have any doubts, just put a comment in the comment section, and yes, see this entire series Spring Boot application. Okay, so in upcoming videos, you're gonna see all the different operations, and also we'll be making one entire Spring Boot application with Angular front end and back end as a Spring Boot. We'll do that later. We'll be making complete application working application. Okay, so in this particular channel. So stay tuned for that. So I hope you guys understood this video. If you understand the concept, then only you please like this channel. All right, or else don't watch. Okay. So if you're new to our channel, please subscribe so that you'll get a new update when we release a new video. All right. So normally nowadays we'll be leaving the uploading the video continuously. It's in a very consecutive way. So yes, stay tuned for the upcoming videos as well and upcoming series of Spring Boot, Angular, everything. Okay, Spring Boot application videos or any Java related videos. Okay, so that's all in this video. So if you like this video, just give a like. If you understand the concept, just give a like. Okay, so we'll meet in our next video. Until then, take care, goodbye, and bye bye.